Good morning, YouTube. The last video that I made, I introduced Boba Fett, which I decided to use him to play. These are the plastics. Very, very smooth. Shuffles well. It just, everything makes sense, and I love it. And also Han Solo. But I chose Boba Fett to play. I just, so far, like the playing style. And now I'm bringing to you Star Wars Unlimited Jump to Lightspeed. Pre-release. We know for a fact that we're going to end up with 6 booster packs, 19 counters, 1 deck building guide, which I need, 1 divider card, 1 deluxe deck box, which I think it's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, let's open it. Woo! Oh. Nice. Look at that. Holy cow. I don't know why I pictured something different. Wow. Look at that. So this is a deck box that you're going to end up getting. I'm assuming these are the promo cards. Ooh, that was close. I almost destroyed that. Oh, we got another one. So that's going to go in the binder. And this will be going to the binder. So now I got 2. Perfect. And this is a deck box with, seems like a divider. Yeah. Wow, look at that. The artwork is just beautiful. Okay. That I'm actually happy with. So I don't have to buy a deck box. Again, you got your building a pre-release deck. Okay. It's actually smaller than I envisioned. That's fine. And then your damage counters. More damage counters. And I know this is what I've been waiting for. Let's get this out the way. 6 packs. So we're going to end up opening these 6 packs. Again, it's a pre-release, so I don't expect much from these packs. But hey, you know, this is why we open packs, for the fun of the surprise and hoping we get something good. So let's do this. First pack. Ooh, I love the blue. Okay. Nice. City of the Clouds. Nice. Oh. Mommy. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I like the design on this one. So these are the cards in the first pack. Again, I don't expect much from a pre-release. Again, it's just for you to be drawn in and just start the game. But I don't know if this is good or bad, but hey. Oh, it's a Pyroline, so I'm assuming... Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like an upgrade. That's cool. So that's the first pack. Let's do the second pack. Oh, I just love the way the plastic fuse. Like, they knew what they were doing. They thought that through. Okay. Chopper base. I think that's pretty cool. So it seems as you can... There's so many different ways you can build a deck. Like, there's so many different varieties, and that's what makes the game fun so far. Because I did do a little bit of experimenting with the deck that I have now, and I started realizing what works and what doesn't work, and I can't wait to like explore more options and just, you know, explore more options. Let's see, we got another one. Sweet. City of the Clouds again. Okay. So I can't wait to read these cards, see if I can put it in the deck. So if a card makes sense to me for the deck, I hope I get at least more than one copy. So I get a play set. Exhausted unit. Dress cuts. Okay, cool. We got 3 more packs, so I hope to at least get something. Again, I don't mind. I'm doing it for the fun. But hey, that excitement, that overreacting videos we be seeing, I don't mind doing that if I get that card. Or D card. They really got to sell it, you know what I mean? Ooh, I think I could use this one. Swarming Vulture Droid. A deck can have up to 15 copies of this card. Okay, cool. Seen this one before. That's cool. That's cool. Nice. Nice. Another one. Another one. Dark Palace. I think the artwork is actually, like, I feel like there's not so much going on, you know? That's what makes it good, you know? And I love it. Falcon. Okay. That's pretty dope. All right, last pack. Last pack. Am I going to get something good? And then I'll do the exaggerating yelling if I do. I see something back there. Sentinel. Oh, okay. This is actually really nice. And not... When defeated, deal 2 indirect damage to a player. This could play useful, but again, it looked like I only ended up with 1 copy. See, this card feel to me makes sense in this deck. But I gotta experiment a little bit more. That is it. So you have these cards that you get. A bunch of spares. Keep your spares. You got your 19 damage counters. Could never go wrong with extra damage counters. The rule book, or rule 1-page pamphlet. And a deck box. So it's cardboard, so don't expect much out of it, but it's actually pretty cool. Like, I think you could get something out of it. Not too long, but you definitely get something out of it. All right, guys, Miko here. I appreciate it. If you enjoy this video and you want to support the channel, feel free to hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Let's talk.